New York City. Music new era. New era. Money long, top of fall. Catch me balling in the mall. Drop the beat like a ball. Pick it up as the fall. Yeah, you know that it's back. NBA never slack. LA Clippers got the strap. Double clip, no cap. Noah Border got the chip. Kyle Lowry feeling lit. Jason Tatum got the drip. Jaylen Brown feeling rich. Bunch of players switching teams. Kemba Walker rocking green. James Harden, he a fiend. He deserves MVP. Black. I'ma just go off the ashes. Brooklyn like Kyrie. Don't try to match it. I'm about action, you chatting. I keep it hood. My girl keep it ratchet. You out here posing and bragging. I'm like a bomb exploding the classic. If I got beef, I don't hatch it. Aim for the head. I'm shooting, I'm blasting. Flashing the magic, I white on. You playing traffic, I'm right on. You want the damage, the fight's on. Dunking on that like I'm Zion. Dunk like Giannis, I got the muscle. Get on my man, you gon' be a tussle. Shooting and passing, just call me Russell. I got the remix of triple-double. I throw the hands, you gon' be a flurry. I'm with my high like my brother Murray. You tryna win, well, you better worry. I'm still a chair, they call me Curry. I got the most wins in the league. You bleeding red, I'm bleeding green. You pretty soft and pretty mean. Sleeping on me, I'ma take the easy. I be balling all the time. Triple-double, 20 dimes. Beat a couple people blind. Everything was on the line. How don't play, got the smoke. Balling hard while you broke. Hanging season on the rope. I'm the clutch when you choke. I woke up and did a stream. Money calling up my team. Set the bottle full of lean. Use the pistol with the beam. I'ma just switch to McGrady. Ain't shit an Israel like Jay-Z. Pimpin' and hustling is gravy. Dirt on my shoulder is crazy. Like, I'ma just grab it and win the game. 5 on the clock, I'm cutting lane. Passing it off to Zach LaVine. Jimmy Keep Miami flame. Throwing ideas up at the wall. Who's gonna draft a mellow ball? Who got the game when money call? King James, I win it all. Anthony Davis, my soul team. Isaiah balling with Brad Lee. Griffin and Rose, they keep a G. Shout out to Simmons and MB. Luka is nice for trick and magic. Terry Rozier is too savage. Damian Lillard, he hated catch it. He got a shot, he was spitting magic. Phoenix is showing some real potential. Warriors are playing a bunch of rentals. Kyrie or artist, he's detrimental. Kevin's return gonna be something special. Time will tell who's gonna rise, who's gonna sell, who's gonna buy. Keeping it true, I can never lie. Loving the game until I die. I'll be balling all the time. Triple-double, 20 dimes. Beat a couple people blind. Everything was on the line. I don't play, got the smoke. Balling hard while you broke. Hang your season on the road. I'm the clutch when you choke. I'll be balling all the time. Triple-double, 20 dimes. Beat a couple people blind. Everything was on the line. I don't play, got the smoke. Balling hard while you broke. Hang your season on the road. I'm the clutch when you choke. Music new era. Platanogames.
Unable to connect on the free
throw.
To Caldwell Pope. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
It's in the hands of Harden. Anthony Davis tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Harden. Oh, had him going there for a second. James Harden gets a look. Can't hit. To Caldwell Pope. Kuzma. To Danny Green. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. His first effort. Off the mark. Harden in possession. Down just a couple. James Harden. 2 of 4 now.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
It's Cook with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen to Caldwell Pope. And a chance coming up at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Harden into the front court. Down by 1. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
McLemore unable to hit. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Cook to bring it into the front court. They trail by 1. Kuzma. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Harden to Covington. Short jumper off the mark. Anthony Davis against Tucker. To Danny Green. Davis. Here comes the screen. To Kyle Kuzma. For 3. Kyle Kuzma is going to get 3 shots here. A career 70% free throw shooter. First one, count it. And he hits the second.
Way to hit.
Hits all 3 free throws. Harden with it up top. 10-6 our score. Here comes the screen. 2-point shot for James Harden. James Harden. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Quinn Cook here against Harden. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Look, it's still early. Make your opponent work for those possessions. You don't want to start racking up too many personal fouls.
First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Covington. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's Cook with the basketball. His team up by 1. Here comes the screen. Kuzma matched up with Harden. And count the basket inside.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Harden with the basketball. They're down 3. James Harden. He's now 4 for 6.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
Lakers ball. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. Not done yet. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Cook to bring it into the front court. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. Kyle Kuzma buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Harden in possession. Down 2. From the painted area, won't go down. To Davis. Danny Green, guarded by Green. Robert Covington with the block. Out of bounds. Last touch by Robert Covington. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Caldwell Pope. Quinn Cook, defended by Rivers. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. To Rivers. Tucker. To Covington. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Quinn Cook, defended by Tucker. Down low for Davis. Anthony Davis. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Cook with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Danny Green. Caldwell Pope here against P.J. Tucker. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First free throw is good. It's the second. One more coming. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Houston takes over. Rivers, guarded by Cook. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Leads just a point. Screen coming. To Danny Green. Fires the three. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Austin Rivers. Lakers come up with it. And a nice finish at the rim.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Rivers into the front court. Down 3. To P.J. Tucker. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
It's Cook with the basketball. Leads 1. to Danny Green. Here comes the screen. Markieff Morris, defended by Rivers. And he's going to the free throw line.
Here's the truth. As long as you're using your legs and your body to stay in front of the offensive player, you won't get called for those. You keep reaching, though, it's going to be a long night.
And hits the first free throw.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 21, J.R. Smith. Subbing in for the...
Two for two on that trip. A pass taken away by the Rockets. To Rivers. Nothing going here on that drive. To P.J. Tucker. Beyond the arc for three. Drills the three.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
To Waiters. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Rivers, guarded by Cook. Nice pass to set things up, and scores.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Deontay Davis, here against Morris. Screen coming. To Davis, down low, and throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Rivers, defended by Quinn Cook. Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Rockets have the ball.
I'm on D. Hit it. Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Austin Rivers. Rises for the slam.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Rivers with the basketball. They trail by 2. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. To J.R. Smith. From long range. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. J.R. Smith is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 73%. Knocks down the first. Second and 3, off the mark. Shot no good. Nate's just 1 of 3 on that trip. Rivers to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Into the front court comes Smith. Leads 3. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go down for J.R. Smith. Defense was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Waiters to Davis. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
And now Houston has the basketball. Short jumper won't fall. Waiters. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Austin Rivers. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Rockets have the steal. Lakers have it. Davis. There's the toss. Off the iron. It came out. To Rivers. Gets it in the right corner. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Here comes the screen. Fires the three. Keith Morris. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one's no good. One more coming. One for 3 on that trip. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires on this period. The Lakers have the lead. Second quarter about to start. Jay, this has felt like a game of horse. It was shot for shot in the opening period.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Smith into the front court. 2-point advantage. 4-3. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Austin Rivers to Harden. To Covington. Finish that.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Rivers into the front court. We're a minute into the second quarter. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden to P.J. Tucker. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Los Angeles, they have it.
Roberts. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Time for some new personnel into the game. Smith. Quinn Cook picked up by Rivers. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
J.R. Smith has got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. And he connects on the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Rivers with the basketball. Down 5. Harden buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Lakers at the controls right now. Quinn Cook defended by Rivers. Here comes the screen. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Smith. 5 on the shot clock. Short jumper off the mark. To Covington. And look out.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Deontay Davis swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Robert Covington sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down. Ed, when you coming to my town?
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Here's Harden with the rock.
I got ball. I got ball. That's me.
Probing the defense. It's Harden. And scores on the step back. Unguardable, Jay.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Cook to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Davis. Can't slam it down. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Jared Dudley at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. James Harden at the controls.
That's me. I got ball. Hey, you know this?
And the Lakers with the rebound. Harden in possession. They trail by 1. He gets it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Howard. From the outside, no good. Harden into the front court. Leads just a point. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Got to the rim but couldn't finish.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Can't connect from in close.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Harden. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Lakers ball. To J.R. Smith. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Covington to Harden. To Covington. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
It's Cook with the basketball. 5-point game. To J.R. Smith. Here comes the screen. To J.R. Smith. For 3, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Harden with it up top. Lead is 2. Lakers come up with it. To J.R. Smith. Goes to the right side. And scores. Strong take.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Waiters against Harden. Here comes the screen. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Dion Waiters, couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. First one, count it.
Good shot.
Number 25, Austin Rivers.
And he makes them both. Houston with the basketball.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Harden guarded by Howard. Driving right to the basket. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Waiters. To J.R. Smith. Waiters. Kyle Kuzma. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Kyle Kuzma has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Harden with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
James Harden at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's struggled so far. Harden hits the free throw. It's a 3-point play. The Rockets extend their lead. Waiters guarded by the former Dookie. To Howard. And stuffs it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
It's James Harden once again. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Harden. And he buries it.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a three.
Screen coming. Waiters to Howard. And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's Rockets ball. Harden to Covington. Dwight Howard with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Harden in possession. Down a point. To Rivers. Harden to Rivers. Shot from the lane won't go. Dwight Howard, huge block. Kyle Kuzma has the basketball. Fires the three, can't connect, it's no good. Rivers to bring it into the front court. Down by one. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Harden. Missed it. Dion Waiters powers it through.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Harden in possession. They're down 3. Over to the right side. Harden. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Harden to Rivers. James Harden trying to cash in. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Waiters. Rockets come up with it. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Ben McLemore at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Los Angeles, they have it. Waiters matched up with Rivers. It was right there to Kyle Kuzma. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. He's now 4 for 6.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Harden. Short jumper misses. Kyle Kuzma. Misfires. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Harden to Rivers. Lakers have it. Deep right corner. Kyle Kuzma. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
Dwight Howard sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Good. Off a spin.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
Harden into the front court. Right now, down 7.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Whoa, what a finish. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
It's Harden Brings the ball up. The drive, right to the basket. Dwight Howard pins it. Knocked away. Was it coming down? Yes, it was. Goaltending. Substitution being made in this one. First half comes to an end. The Lakers have the lead.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Rockets have kept it close after 1 half. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
Dwight Howard did a remarkable job of swatting shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Harden with it up top. The margin standing now at 7. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, 3rd quarter. Here comes the screen to Caldwell Pope, and he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reaching fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Now it's Harden, controlling the offense. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Beyond the arc for 3. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
It's Cook with the basketball. Up 5. To Caldwell Pope. Harden with the rebound. Harden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Add 2 points to the board.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
Quinn Cook, defended by Tucker. To Kyle Kuzma from long range. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. That's off the side of the rim. No good. It's in the hands of James Harden. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Cook to bring it into the front court. His team up by 1. Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. To Covington. Driving right to the basket. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Covington. Harden. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Quinn Cook against Harden. A pass taken away by the Rockets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
It's Cook with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Screen coming. Kuzma. Harden's on him. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. He throws it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
On the drive, it's Cook, but he can't finish.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Screen coming. Quinn Cook here against Harden. to shoot for Los Angeles. Lets it fly from long range. Another chance. It's Covington with the rebound. Deep left corner. Harden gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Time to shuffle things up.
Number 18, Dion Waiters. And number 21, J.R. Smith.
Waiters matched up with Harden. To Davis. Layup goes down. Well done. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Waiters. Offensive board. Danny Green against Harden. Waiters. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Waiters. That's out. Last touch by Dion Waiters. Harden has it up the floor. To Covington. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Screen coming. Drives, but a shot won't go down. To Harden. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Short jumper won't go down. To Harden. Oh, they call him for the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Mike D'Antoni going to make some moves and set his matchups. Harden shoots. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
And remember, Ed, they trailed at the halftime. This is not the same team that we saw in the first half. Playing with a new zest for life, apparently.
Waiters, defended by Rivers. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Strong finish that time for Danny Green. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Rivers into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Harden in possession. His guys holding the big lead. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Kuzma. Harden's on him. Knocked loose. Rockets have it. Danny Green rejects it. Couldn't keep it in. Off James Harden. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Here comes the screen. Waiters to Davis. The drive right to the basket. You've got to get that one to go. Houston takes over. Austin Rivers. Nice pass to get things going.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Waiters to Davis. Thabo Cephalosha snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Harden. Not going down here. To Danny Green. Davis to Kyle Kuzma. They'll get it down to Davis. Slam dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Anthony Davis. Tips it. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. To Danny Green. Smith. And 2 for AD.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Rockets have the ball. Anthony Davis with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Harden into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Throws it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Waiters matched up with Harden. Free throws coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Dion Waiters, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Now it's Harden at the controls. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
First one, counter. 2 for 2 on that trip. It's Cook with the basketball. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Quinn Cook here against P.J. Tucker. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Here comes the screen. Harden up against the 8-time All-Star. Had a chance, but it's no good. It's in the hands of Harden. Curling inside. Driving is Harden, but he can't get it to go down. To Howard. Throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Rivers with the basketball. Up a dozen. To Harden. Tucker. Harden. That no good. Off the mark. To Howard. And the finish. Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
And now Houston has the basketball. Markieff Morris able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Harden with it up top. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Shot from in close, no good. Long key from three-quarters court. That ends the third quarter with the Rockets in front. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. The third quarter was a disaster. Remember, they led at halftime, and now they find themselves down big.
And when things get bad, they get bad in a hurry. But you have to remember, this is a game of runs. They had theirs. Now it's time for yours.
Here's Harden with the rock.
I got ball.
Gets it in the left corner. That one out of bounds off a rocket. Count it.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Harden with the basketball. Leads 4. No good.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
And it's good.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Harden in possession. His team up by 1. To P.J. Tucker. Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Easy path to the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Quinn Cook trying to cash in on the three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Houston with the basketball. Rivers defended by Howard. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Lays it up and in.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players.